You know that song, My City Was Gone, by the Pretenders that Rush Limbaugh used as the theme song for his show? I want to rename it My Mall Was Gone. I'm walking through North Lake Mall right now. This is the mall that I spent many hours at when I was a preteen. I don't know what in the world they've done to it. I'm horrified by what I'm seeing so far. There's an Emory Healthcare building right next door. I'd heard that during the quote-unquote pandemic that they were housing quote-unquote COVID patients. So did they just decide to take this place of joy and make it into a place of despair and demoralization and dread? I don't know what the hell this whole place is. Everything is closed down here. This doesn't look remotely like a mall. This is like the Backrooms. And now we're emerging out into what was the main mall area. Oh my God. What you have to understand, I mean, this looks nothing like what it used to look like, and it looks hardly anything like a mall. They've changed the walls, they've changed the floor. You know, there's these places to sit. This is like a hospital atrium sort of atmosphere right now. A couple of stores here. Couple clothing store. So yeah, these are sort of mall type stores. That's fine. That's all well and good. What do they do to this place? I think you'd have to see a before and after to understand my horror fully. I don't even know what this is anymore. They call it a mall. There were like two. There was they call it the food garden. I mean, there was the food court, but it was not. It was barely a food court. There was just a couple places, and okay, now on this half, now maybe they decided to stop the mall from, to keep the mall preserved. But what is this? What do they have going on in here? There's no sign over it. Oh, there's somebody vacuuming the floors or mopping the floors. I was about to slip and fall on my ass. It's probably part of the whole experience. Okay, mall management office. So this still is called a mall. They still call this a mall. This has really nothing familiar about it that makes me recall the North Lake Mall that I knew. A lot of the stores that I remember are gone. The arcade that I remember from my childhood is gone. But all right, so this section of the mall actually still looks familiar. I remember this staircase has been here forever. And I guess it's always been a Macy's. That's still a staple store for the mall. Happy Land. Wonder what they got there. Wonder if that's anything like Zombieland. Ask Harley Pasternak. Okay. Alright, so on this level, we got these desultory looking gumball machines. And yeah, the Macy's, this is like discount clothing, I think. It's so many, I mean this is close to, this is basically a dead mall, I think we can say. There are a few places still open. Most of them are closed. There's still kiosks like this with their seedy little operations. No style. I mean, I remember walking here and just seeing like it was. I mean, every place was open and had the look and feel of an actual community center where people get together to shop and meet and eat and do all the things that you do in a mall. This is weird. This is very weird. This is, what in the world? This is like a weird temple. The staircase here is built like you're ascending a pyramid, except there's nothing at the top. I mean, but it's got it has this kind of ritual flavor to it, or like you're getting on a ride, or you're going somewhere important. You know, the steps are lit up. They've got the fake flowers next to the steps. They've got the mats on the floor, so it looks kind of vaguely Japanese. I don't know, what was this designed for? Who designed this and why? But then you get to the top and nothing. All of the golden promise of these steps and the lights and the fake plants, all of the promise that they held emerges into a void, an absolute void. I mean, this is, you can see, this is sort of not, this is like, this is sort of third world feeling, or not third world, but this is sort of like bad side of town kind of atmosphere. When I was growing up here, it was very suburban. I know things change. I get it. I just wasn't expecting this. We fix cracked screens. Evolve. Yes, let's evolve. We're not good enough as we are. We need to evolve into something. We need to go beyond human. And with the help of settings like this, it'll bring us to our newer, higher evolutionary state. Look at that. Just a bunch of nothing. And then they got this place. This is like a memorial. This is like a weird looking, like a memorial to the Formosa war dead or something. I don't know. It's so weird. Mildly intriguing, but in a dismaying kind of way. couple actually having a lively conversation. There's a fake Christmas tree next to a hospital atrium, sort of fake couch, fake table. They want to make this mall into a hospital. The hospital, Emory Healthcare moved in. And when they say Emory Healthcare, they should say Emory. They should say health indifference. They shouldn't say health care. They should say health. We don't give a shit. We'll close down the world if we feel like it. That's what they should be saying when they say care. We'll hurt whoever we want to hurt, as long as we transfer, millions and millions of dollars from the formerly middle class to the billionaire class. That's how much we care. That's the health care that we will be providing the world. Boy, I'm not really much fun right now, am I? I am a grumpy puss right now. See my grumpy puss? That means my face. Okay. Yeah, there's more dead. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. God, they just... Okay, and there's one place for formal wear, I guess. Like if you want to go to Cinderella Ball or something. But then look at this stretch. We're back. This is the upstairs of where we were at before. Downstairs, nothing. There's just nothing here. What did they do to everything that was here? All the stores that were here. That was the place where I walked in. That was where the arcade was, right on up to the left. It was called the Gold Mine. I remember playing Dragon's Lair at that arcade called the Gold Mine. Dragon's Lair was a game that everybody thought was really advanced, but it really wasn't that advanced. It was just sort of it was a big cartoon. But anyway, you don't want to hear about that. In fact, you don't want to watch this video. What are you doing watching this video? It's depressing. What am I doing making this video? Alright, so is this a whole lot of nothing? Does this lead us over to the Emory Health, we don't give a fuck about you? Which means, that's my renaming of healthcare, Emory Healthcare. Emory Health, let us inject you with poison. I think that's what's in these walls here. Let's see what we've got here. Administrative faculty. This is administrative faculty. This does not provide patient care. If you have a medical emergency, dial 911. To make an appointment or more information, please visit emoryhealthcare.org. Yeah, you can go online. Go online. Just go online and have a conversation with somebody on a Zoom call. Because everything should be online. Nobody should meet up in public anymore. It's just not safe. Thank you very much, Emory. We don't give a fuck about you. God, they've strip mined this whole building. Look at look at what they've left. This is an act of malevolence. This is like I'm walking through the Backrooms. I'm in the Backrooms right now. In fact, the Backrooms are even a little cozier than this. At least in the Backrooms, they've got that shag carpeting. Here, it's just the faux paneled floor, and the faux comfortable chairs, and the faux comfortable couches. I'm getting out of here now. fuck this place.